Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Lord Thunderquirk, and I'm standing here in my arena. We've got... What is this doing here? I thought I chopped you down. Okay, just give me a moment. I gotta pillar up and remove some logs. So, what are we doing today? We've got this arena-sounding thing. That sounds pretty interesting, but it's a pretty big undertaking. And we've got to change people's behavior. Let me explain what I mean by that. Right now, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Our castle is far up on a hill. It's not really easy to get to. People don't come here. And so, even if we make this arena, it'd be nice if people were already used to coming over to visit us by the time we make the arena. That way, it's kind of more familiar for folks. Maybe if they see someone competing, they'll be like, okay, I'll join and watch, that kind of thing. You know, make this more of a social thing. Because you know me, I'm all about playing Minecraft with people. That's the big deal for me. So, what can we do to encourage that? Well, Tuba Lady wanted to do a marketplace, a synchronous event every week where folks will set up shop, literally, bring something that they farmed, we exchange goods, everyone kind of progresses, it'll be cool. What's especially cool about that is it means people are coming somewhere. So, we offered to set up shop for the farmer's market here. Well, not right here in the arena, but in our castle. Wouldn't that be great? Because people get in the rhythm of coming over here every week, and then by the time this Coliseum is done, people already know the way over here. Right now, people can enter and exit our castle using this well over here, but that's not really a great long-term solution because the entrance to this well is through a sketchy-looking tunnel corridor thing. Let me show you. Down we drop and we fall, and it's kind of not very pretty. You know, it's this tunnel. It's this other bubble column where people sometimes get stuck going up it. So we really want to make this place a lot nicer to access for folks so that they have a reason to come over here. So how are we going to do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Behind me is a block called Netherrack. I don't know why I said it that way. You know what this is. This is Netherrack, and it's not very pretty. But mangrove goes with Netherrack quite well. I used to think mangrove trees were a pain to gather. Yeah, thanks, Ominous Rain. Appreciate that. What you want to do is use scaffolding if you have it. Find the root block, and just keep breaking that over and over. And then the leaves will clear themselves, which is super convenient. Branches every which way. And then when you're done, you just break your scaffolding, you descend, and wait for everything to pop around you. Now you've got to take care of the roots, so maybe you want to cut those down while you're up there too. But that's mangrove trees. It's not so bad if you scaffold up and you have a nice axe to chop the wood. Speaking of a nice axe to chop wood, let's head into our library and maybe apply some of our enchantments. Our shelf is looking fuller and fuller. Our axe is nice, but it's only efficient. It might break, you can't mend, that sort of thing. Our helmet is okay, but no protection. This pick is actually pretty great. We need a looting sword. We have no bow. Our shovel's basic. So let's upgrade some of our gear throughout the episode as we go. We're also basically broke. We have 5 diamonds. We have some diamond ore. We have 5 diamonds. That's not going to be enough for the market. So I'm thinking we have 2 strategies. One is going to be go mining for diamonds. It's about time we did that. We're running low. Got to replenish our lovely, lovely redstone resources as well. And we should also sell something at the market. We have Silk Touch, and we know where a snow biome is, thanks to finding that ancient city with Sarcastronaut. So what that means is we have access to ice. So we'll sell lots of ice, and we can also sell honey blocks if we set up a honey farm. Lots of folks on the server are interested in honey. So we might set one up in the nether to make sure it's running all the time, and just AFK there for a bit. But now, let's use up the last of our diamonds, hopefully get another efficiency 4 axe, combine them to get efficiency 5, overcharge our tools with enchants, and get started collecting some resources, going mining, and making the front of our castle look pretty with the resources we collect. We're continuing to breed some bees to get that nether honey farm going. In the meantime, let's go get some levels. See, this is what I'm talking about. There is just not a graceful way to ascend the mountain right now. This is a pathway over by KD Turtles' base, which looks super cool. Very nice. And the pathway is to a zombie XP spawner mob farm that we have going. This is the zombie XP farm, and this is a horse we have. We're gonna go get some experience, then we're gonna enchant some more gear, and then we're gonna go out and about and collect some materials with properly speedy gear this time. Let's get going. I feel like we're riding a mountain goat instead of a horse. Bees. Oh, hello. Sure, we can breed to you. That'll do just fine. Hey there. Just be careful not to burn on the campfires. Pretty sure that's what happened to the last of the bees over here. Ah, well. We're trying to smoke up some more meat to get levels in other ways besides punching zombies, because frankly, that's not that exciting. All right, we've got a few more levels. Let's take Unbreaking off of this, because this is something that Aether and Blargnav sell. And let's try... Maybe we'll have looting? Maybe. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that's insane. So, okay. We already had Sweeping Edge 3 and Knockback 2. Wow. That's a really good enchantment. I guess this is my backup sword now, because this is the same, strictly worse. But we still need looting. Alright, great stuff. We just got this shovel, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Silk Touch on the way as well. And we've got a Looting 3 sword. That's fantastic. So let's go collect those last few levels needed to make this a reality. Time to make the ultimate sword. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Sword, bam, looting, amazing. Alright, so we're going to add Looting 3 to this. We're going to want Sharpness 5, Unbreaking, and Mending. And I think we have the books for that, thanks to our trade relations. This one is Unbreaking. Nice. That's junk. That's Smite 1. This is Comments. This is Sharpness 5. And this is Mending. Nice. Ultimate Sword. Here we come. Except almost ultimate. 10th ultimate sword. We've got to get Netherite upgrade for it. But once we do that, ultimate sword. Here we come. Hopefully we're allowed to put sharpness on. We are. Oh my gosh. And Unbreaking. Oh, this is going to be stacked. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. That's unbelievable. I've never had a sword this good before. I'm so excited to use this. There we are. The Divine Intervention. So powerful, it just broke the anvil. We'll have to remember to replace that. It's got all the things we need. This is fantastic. Check this out. We're going to just sit here and mend our pickaxe with these now that we have looting. Look at that bar go up. So we're getting the materials to collect our honey farm, but we do not have enough glass for this. We're going to do what we can, but we're going to need to get some more sand most likely along the way. Let's go smelt this and build the farm. The hive is popping. We just harvested some more honey from that middle one. Nice. Now we just got to AFK here whenever we're at home and not actively playing Minecraft. And we should have market supply in no time. Oh yeah. And we need more glass bottles. Maybe next time I'm up for an adventure, that's what we'll do. A ghast spawned here. We just hit its fireball back at it. Nice. Not super great on the ghast spawning though. We'll have to think about how to avoid such long tunnels next time. So I come back from AFKing at my honey farm somewhere, and I've got these two fellas. The trouble is I can't open chests around them, despite wearing gold. So we're gonna have to take care of them. I'm just gonna go over here, open a chest out of sight. Oops. I'm about to accidentally spill some lava. Oh no! Lava got in. Anyway. Oh, never mind. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Yeah. Oh, oops. Lava. That's unfortunate. Anyway, now we can open chests. So we've got some more honey. We can go bring this to the market. Bringing honey to market. Just as we should be. So what are we doing here? Well, we've been farming a lot of honey thanks to this honey farm in the nether. If you don't know, there's no day-night cycle in the nether. So the bees work perpetually 24/7. Yay, perpetual employment! So we've got a fair amount of honeycomb, we've got some honey blocks. If we wanted more, we'd expand this, but I don't have the resources for that right now. So we're just going to show up with these to the market and try and sell them. I know a few people, including me, are interested in honey for slime block contraptions. Honey block now. What else have we been doing? Well, we've been getting some resources. We've got 50 ancient debris. This is the most I have ever had. So we have way more ancient debris than diamonds right now. Something probably like 10 times more, which is ridiculous. So I'm thinking, maybe we use this ancient debris to help us get diamonds. We'll come back to that soon. So much has happened since the last clip. We're selling slime now, we had the marketplace, we found diamonds. The fastest way for me to show this to you is in a montage. Roll the clips. What a clip. I feel like a talk show host. So let's dive into some more detail about what actually happened. We'll talk about marketplace, the mining, and then more mining. It'll make sense soon. So we had the marketplace, the farmer's market, organized by Tuba Lady. It was a huge success. A bunch of folks logged on. Dio even logged on despite exams, which was very awesome to see him, but also hope the exams went well. What I mean by that is studying for exams, obviously not during the exam. That would have been next level commitment. The marketplace went well. We got a lot of goodies. So some of the most good goodies include an upgrade template that we can now duplicate ourselves. We can finally have netherite. Yay. A subscription to carrots, golden carrots. So we don't have to worry about food anymore. And enchanted books. Efficiency and mending. So now our gear is all set. We can proceed and make awesome upgrades. And we sold some slime and most of our quartz. That went to Aether. We also gave Aether some ancient debris, because him and Blargnov are up to the same thing I'm up to. But more on that later. We didn't play any minigames this time, but maybe next time. I'm really excited for that. I think people will have fun with them. The first one I have is a pretty simple one to play. Hopefully people find it enjoyable. I'm being swarmed by animals right now. I'm just trying to get this baby horse into the pen, but everyone seems to want something. Okay, that's the bees taken care of. Let's get you into your pen. Let's show you the entrance to the castle and what we've worked on here. So we've been working on this whole path kind of thing in an attempt to make this place a little bit prettier. It's an interesting mix of that netherrack with mangrove and then the warped nylium and warped stuff around it. So as we head down the mountain, it's not finished. We're going to want to redo this waterfall. We got some nice tips from Aether about waterfall sculpting, which I'm excited to use. But until that's complete, we probably don't really want to fix what we're doing over here with the pathway. So for now, it's disconnected, unfortunately. We can keep going down the pathway, down past our lighthouse, around, and into the mines. And this one is interesting. We want to decorate this and maybe have the new caves and cliffs biomes on the different layers. So for example, this is already dripstone caves. Another one could be a mossy cave down there, a lush cave, maybe an amethyst geode up there. Just something to give players a reason to stop and look. And then down here is the mine, and we exit out the front. So that's the new path up to the castle. I'm not sure how many players will actually take it. Depends who's using horses and who wants their horse up there. But if we give them a reason to bring their horse, they might use it more often. And if we make it more scenic. The well certainly is a faster way, we'll say that. Now, so that's mining. So now, let's get to mining. We've been mining a fair amount beyond to make the path look pretty. We've been trying to find diamonds, and as you saw in one of the clips, we have a mining system now. Let me show you. Whee! So this is our mine. This is where that unfortunate creeper mess happened last time. We've since been using this place to grow mushrooms for the slime farm we made. And we've done a lot of digging. But just you wait. This is not that much digging compared to... This horse is slower than I thought. Compared to that. Oh yeah. We decided to expand our modules. This is what I meant when I said we could use ancient debris to help us get diamonds. This is pretty fantastic. I didn't bring a fence post. Let me tie this horse up real quick, and then out of blast radius, and then show you what's going on. This is an auto miner. I'll link the tutorial in the description. It's a very clear tutorial. It's very nice. Some nice properties of this miner include that it's got lights built into it, so it kind of illuminates the cave without us needing to go around and place torches in front of it, because those would get blown up. It's relatively cheap. It doesn't use that many resources. And you can even substitute some of the slime with honey. I'll show you more about that in just a bit. You activate it using the note block trigger. The observer sees it and powers everything. Watch this. Boom. And we've just cleared out a big old section of materials. Oh, that one didn't trigger. What's that about? Looks like the TNT and the coral are gone from this module. Look how much we've cleared out. We cleared off one block off the front of basically this whole tunnel, and we could see ores if they were exposed. We saw some lapis drop here, which means there's lapis. Great. Lapis. So this is a very time-efficient way to go mining. We're going to try and do something similar in the nether. Actually, I already tried. It doesn't work at the bottom because there's massive lava lakes. There, too much lava gets in the way. But maybe we can do this on this roof of the nether without lava lakes. So we'll try that at some point. We're going to break the note block so that I don't accidentally trigger it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. That is so bizarre. That is so interesting. The middle one keeps moving forward. Huh. Well, we're not going to be able to move it forward much more because it's not exploding the terrain in front of it anymore. So it's good that we broke that note block. I did not think ahead. I should have broken the observer. I'll fix this off camera. Oh no! My horse. What the heck? My guess is that the fire burned. And then the horse died for some reason. Well, I guess we're back to square one. No mining horse. We'll build this pen farther away from lava, I think. I feel like there was something else I was meant to show you. I can't remember at the moment, so I think we'll start wrapping up the episode. We got a lot of progress done, and we had a bunch of fun. The marketplace was such a good idea. It brings people together all across the server. I'm really excited to do more of those. We've got a bit of a path going. We have made a little bit of horse progress. And we also made a slime farm, which is excellent. Now we can make flying contraptions, which I've never really made in survival before. I'm quite excited for that. Now we're back in our palace. Oh, I didn't actually show you the gatehouse, I guess. Let's do that. In here is a button to close the gates. With a bit of janky maneuvering, we can get up into the gatehouse. We've got these slots to fire arrows at invaders. We've got this bit up here, more arrow opportunity. And if we continue around here, there's a sketchy staircase that, oh, doesn't actually work. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we're going to go up here. There's a balcony. This sketchy scaffolding. And there we are. We're on top of the gatehouse. So now from up here, we can also help protect. I'm pretty proud of how this happened. I just looked at pictures of the castle. Who'd have thunk? Looking at pictures of the source material would help you build something. I didn't think that for a while until someone suggested it. So, thank you, someone. The Pork Palace is coming along quite nicely. I'm really happy with where we are. We're getting more materials, having more interesting builds, and we're continuing to have fun social interactions, which I'm really, really pleased with. It's nice to play with other people. We're going to wrap up with the comment of the episode, and then we'll call it a day. Let's update the maps of the surrounding area. A really big fan of how this is looking. The shape of the Pork Palace is certainly coming together. We've got a nice wall going around this side now. I'm excited to see it continue. We're thinking of having 2 loops like Yellowstone National Park. One loop forming up here, and another loop forming down here around the Colosseum. That should be great. The waterfall is a little more constrained now. We're going to work with Sarcastronaut to link our two base styles joined across from the water feature. We're thinking waterfall up here, then maybe some hot springsy stuff and a geyser. But we'll see. Right now, Sarcastronaut has some farms in the area, so we should probably coordinate with her first. Oh, I almost forgot to flex how many resources we have now, thanks to the mining. There we go. Lots of resources. But, so now we're interested in the rare stuff like a trident. Stuff like blaze rods once we go to the end and get chorus fruit for those end rods. My beautiful, beautiful end rods. Favorite lighting source. That kind of stuff. We can now afford to pay other people. Isn't that great? This week's comment is from none other than the notorious Blargnov. On the last episode, when we talked about mob design and interviewed people, Blargnov wasn't there, so Blargnov left a comment instead. And this is in response to asking, what's your nightmare mob? How would you defeat it? Blargnov says, baby zombie horde. Need I say more? How to defeat? Good luck. Besides, pillaring up 2 blocks. Thank you, Blargnov, for your insightful comment. It's true, maybe some kind of opponent in the Colosseum could be a group of fast-moving, hard-to-hit enemies. That would be challenging. So as the sun sets on the episode, see you next time. The sun is literally setting on the episode. Ah ha ha. Solar system. Classic. Before. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to see us work on next. We've got a few ideas. We could work on the forge, which lets us allow... We could work on the forge, which would include upgrading our gear to netherite, finally, getting some armor trim done. We could work on the stables, so that's probably a collaboration with Sarcastronaut. We could work on the waterfall stuff, which is also probably Sarcastronaut. Or we could do something completely different. We could do some kind of Frankie type thing, kind of like the build book from last season. You know, start a build trading thing that goes around. People are a lot more active this time, so I think people will have it sustain longer. Let me know what you think would be fun for us to work on. Alright, bye-bye.